If you struggle with the Sunday scaries, the Sunday blues, basically just that feeling of anxiety at the end of the weekend before heading back into the work week, I am right there with you. I documented a couple of days here where I was just really going through it. But over the years, I've definitely learned some habits and routines that have helped me with work-related anxiety. Maybe some of these help you too, or at the very least, you're able to just leave this video knowing that you are not alone here. So let's get into a few days of shaking the Sunday scaries. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video. We're just gonna start off hot. Like, I had the worst Sunday scaries yesterday. I don't know if anyone can relate to those, but it's basically just this anxiety feeling, pit of doom in your stomach at the end of Sundays, basically just knowing that the week is coming ahead. And so I signed up for a workout class this morning, it's Monday morning, to get me out of the house and kind of get me started on the right foot. I know myself, and as much as I did not want to wake up this morning to go to a workout class, going to a class will always help my anxiety and put me on the right foot for my day. So as much as I'm tired and don't really want to go to this class right now, I think I will thank myself later. I don't talk a lot about my job on here just for privacy. Don't want everyone to know what I do, but I basically work in the IT field in the sales client success realm of things, and I just recently took on more of a leadership role in my company. So while that's amazing and I'm really excited to be growing, I also feel like I'm kind of in that phase of growth where everything is just really uncomfortable. I feel very new to a lot of the aspects of my day-to-day now, and I'm not used to feeling like that, which is good, right? That's what gets us out of our comfort zone. But I just kind of dread Mondays now because I just know it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable throughout the week, and that's just how it's gonna be. I know it's gonna pay off, but I'm just kind of in that weird phase where it's just a lot right now. I thought I would take you through Monday. Mondays are one of my busiest days, and typically when my morale is the lowest, I'm really trying to flip the script on Mondays because I really need to start looking at it as a fresh start and a new week to just get better at everything, my health and wellness routine, my work stuff. It's a clean slate to just get better in all avenues. And so I'm gonna try to really switch my mindset and think like that. So on this Monday, I thought I would take you along. Welcome to a Motivational Monday. And I'm mainly looking at myself here because I'm the one that needs to be motivated. But hey, if this helps anyone else, I'm here for it. And if you can also relate to the feeling of Sunday scaries, anxieties, you're not alone. We're gonna fight the Sunday scaries together today.
4, 3, 2, and 1. We're at a 1-minute deadlift with both weights after this.
I've been going to this bakery that just opened up not even a minute from our house. They have the best seasonal latte. It's called Brown Sugar Blues, and it's a brown sugar iced latte with blueberry cold foam, which I'm not usually a fruit coffee. I don't like lavender or raspberry flavors or anything in my coffee, but for some reason this just is so delicious. On days where my anxiety is higher, I like to book a class because I can't check my phone during it, and I'm literally forced to remove myself from my headspace, my anxiety, and get the workout in. I feel if I would have just tried to do a workout in our garage, I would have just been checking my phone and looking at notifications. And at my company, we have people that work in all time zones, so I'm getting notifications all the time, and that doesn't help with anxiety. So actually booking a class and removing myself from being able to check my phone for an hour is seriously a game changer. So I'm glad I did that this morning. I feel really good about that. And now we're gonna go into our day. I know it's gonna be a crazy day, but getting this workout done was a great first step. All right, just did a body shower. I do have quite a lot of meetings today, so I'm gonna get more ready than usual. Normally I do the bare minimum, but did a full curl with my hair. I'm gonna do a full face of makeup, but I wanted to try, I ordered these new beauty products from Selena Gomez's line Rare Beauty, and I've heard really good things about the liquid blush. So I've also got the bronzer, and I thought it'd be fun to test them out. I have been loving a liquid blush bronzer situation. I just feel it makes your face look so dewy. So we're gonna try it out. Got my little, oh, I need to wet my beauty blender. We're gonna go for it. All right. Ooh. It's definitely very natural. I don't know if it's really showing up on camera. I don't have the best lighting in this bathroom. Do a little bit goes on really smooth. I like the application of it. I really like this. Very natural. Okay, this is the product that I'm most excited about. This is the liquid blush. This is the color Happy. I honestly need these vibes today because it is just a rainy, gloomy, anxiety-filled Monday. We're getting fully ready to bump the vibes up. Let's see. I'm scared. Okay. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. Just start to blend and figure it out. Okay. I feel like that's a lot. Okay, so I probably put a lot. We're just gonna look very glowy today. That's just what's gonna happen. Wow, this is so pretty. I love this color. Let's see if it actually stays on for a while. But like applicating, that was so easy and very easy to blend. First impression, I really like both of these. I like both of these better than my Dibs stick. I've been using this, which is like the Dibs, has like a blush and a bronzer side, but I feel like this is harder to like blend. So I will be reaching for these versus that one going forward. This is such a pretty look. Catch me on Zoom. I'm gonna be looking at my little icon in the bottom of the Zoom because your girl's looking good today. All right, do some mascara. We're gonna get into this Monday, you guys. I'm still feeling a little, I just feel heavy. Like I just feel like I have a million things to do minute by minute. I think that's my problem, is that I think of things, like I think of everything I have to do this week and it feels overwhelming, but really I just need to be like, okay, what do I need to do today and the next hour and the next 30 minutes, and just kind of like go from there, because it's daunting to think about all the tasks, and it's a lot easier to be like, okay, I'm gonna get these 4 things done today and then feel good about that. I'm gonna put a little sweater on, not putting pants on. Will remain in my trusted sweat shorts from Abercrombie. I love these, but we'll look like we have our life together from the top. Right, I just planned out my day a little bit. I talked about this planner a couple videos back. It's the Doing Well Daily by Danielle Carolyn. She did like a collab with them. And I love it because it's undated, so you can really just like pick it up any day. I love doing this, especially on days where I'm feeling overwhelmed, because like getting out, like in my mind right now, I have a million things to do, but like actually putting that all onto paper, it helps me compartmentalize. And then I realize like, okay, like maybe I'm being dramatic. I really just need to do like this. And it kind of just like takes everything that's jumbled and organizes it a little bit. So I just planned out my day. I'll show you guys here. Planned out like the things that I actually have to do. And then all of this time I like know is free time to just work on whatever. But for work, I just put like my top 4 priorities. I obviously have like way more to do, but like these are the 4 things like my non-negotiable will do today. And that's what I like to put on this little thing. She wants to throw it. Okay. Okay, it's about 1:45. I just made myself a little coffee. I really honestly need to make some lunch. I had breakfast at like 10 and I'm getting pretty hungry, but I have back-to-back calls for the next hour and a half. So made a coffee to hold me over. I've been killing my water game. I try to drink minimum 2 of these, ideally 3, but I've already hit 2 of these. It is only 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna fill this up one more time. I'm feeling a lot better than I was this morning, just as far as like feeling overwhelmed. I had like a 2-hour chunk of time where I didn't have any calls, and I really just like turned off my phone, put away all distractions, and just like went through my like top to-do priorities. And I feel really good now that most of those are done. I do have a couple more calls today, and then I wrote down a couple of extra things that I wanna ensure I get done before the end of the day. So like I said, I think just like writing everything down makes me feel so much better versus everything just like living up here in my brain. Hello, sorry, I had to re-up on my coffee. the car. Hello. It has been a couple of days. Full transparency, it's Wednesday right now. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because yesterday was basically a continuation of Monday. Like, it was just absolutely insane. And on Monday, I think the last time we chatted, like, I was about to have lunch or something, but the whole day took a turn and I ended up honestly working on my computer until like 9 p.m. Like, it was actually an insane day. Like, that doesn't normally happen. Normally I'm like, okay, I'm done by like 5:30. Like, those are my working hours, but there was just a lot of time sensitive things that I had to get done before Tuesday morning. And so I ended up just working so much on Monday, and I woke up yesterday morning. I basically just like carried all of the anxiousness, overwhelmed feeling into Tuesday yesterday. It was just a rough day. So it's Wednesday. I am determined to kind of turn this day around, and my mom is coming into town today and she's staying for a week. So I need to bring the energy levels up. Like, there's a lot going on outside of work that I need to be thankful for and ready for. So got up this morning, actually got ready. Like, I don't normally fully get ready, like put on jean shorts or anything. This is, I love how I say I got ready and I'm literally in a hat and like the most basic outfit you could ever wear. But it's not gym shorts, so I feel like we're thriving. I like made my bed, which I can like make my bed in the morning, and that just means I kind of like throw everything where it's supposed to be, but I actually like made it look really nice and crisp and like fluffed the pillows and like all of the extra little things that just make you feel so good. And so I'm gonna go get a coffee because that is another thing that just brings me joy. Honestly, I feel like when you're going through, oh, that's sun. When you're going through anxious days or like feeling very overwhelmed, the little things in your routine, like the coffee runs, the walks outside, playing with your dog, like all of those things, this sun is actually insane. Hold on. This fuck. Those are like the little joyous things that I try to lean into because it just kind of gets me out of my head a little bit. And so, yeah, am I getting a $6 coffee 3 mornings in a row? Yes. And that's just okay with me, especially on a week like this. I enjoy the whole coffee run process. Like, I enjoy leaving my house. It gets me out of my routine. I like holding a cup that's not mine. I can't explain it. If you know, you know. Like, it just, all of it just puts me in a better headspace, and I'm gonna take it. It's really the little things on days and weeks like this. So, good morning. Welcome to another day. Let me tell you, the day is off to a good start. Also, I don't always get a bakery item every time I go there because I go there a lot. And so like, I don't need to be eating that many like heavy pastries, but they had a maple pecan scone. Can we just look at this? I'm gonna get so much shit in the car. Can we just look at this? She's a star. Oh my God. This is so good. Wow. I feel like scones can be dry, you know, but that one, God, that was so good. I can't even lie to you guys. I made it like an hour tops in those jean shorts and then changed back into sweat shorts. But you know, I tried. I got a little bit ready because I do have a couple of client calls. My mom is on the plane, so she should be here. She's coming from like the Houston area, so she should be here in a couple of hours. This is currently what we're dealing with, which isn't too bad. I just need to like wipe off the couches and get Bristol's hair off the pillows and stuff, but not too bad. I don't show my desk area a lot because honestly, like, I don't love it. It's a very, very small desk, and we only have like one extra bedroom. So Chandler's office is upstairs, and so my desk is like within our living room. So it's like not an ideal setup, but I don't want to put too much like on the walls or on the desk because it's literally like in the middle of our living room. So I want it to be very like subtle. I would really love a standing desk or like a desk that you have the option to sit or stand. Maybe that's in store in the next couple of months. We just spent a good bit of money redoing our room. We got like a new bed frame and all of that. By the way, if you guys are interested in like room makeovers or whatever, I just posted a video. We completely revamped our full upstairs bedroom and I love it. Like, I really just want to work from our bed all the time because I just love the atmosphere in that room. But yeah, the desk space, not my favorite. I probably don't use the space super wisely. I could probably get some storage, but that's a task for another day. I always see work from home YouTube videos and I'm like, oh my God, y'all's desks are beautiful. How do you do it? Because I just feel like my desk, shit just piles up. since I'm in full cleaning mode, I thought I would share a couple products with you, especially if you have pets, because this little chomper thing has absolutely saved my life. I don't know what it's called, but I'll link it below. So basically, if you have like a rug, a bed, couch, whatever it may be, it's like a Velcro sort of thing, and you just like move it across the surface. Then you empty it by just doing that, and then it collects. This is so disgusting, but it collects all the hair in here. I swear this works a million times better than a vacuum. Like, I'll vacuum the couch and then I'll use this, and I always pull so much more with this thing. So I love that. Also, this thing, if you have a rug or carpet, so this is so good for like collecting the hair on the carpet that the vacuum doesn't get. So we just did this, but let's see if I can show you like an example. You literally just like scrape the surface. And it's not that bad because we just did it, but I'm already pulling up some hair. Like, look, I already gathered all of this. So I'll link this little contraption below. This has been a game changer. And then this is like a new Miss Meyer's everyday, like every surface cleaner. And what is the honeysuckle? I've never tried this scent before, but this is the best scent ever. So if this is at your local Target, whatever, I highly recommend the honeysuckle scent. It is like it smells so clean and like refreshing, and it's the best one. I love this one so much. So a couple products as I'm going into full clean mode before mom gets here. Hello, it is quite a few days later. My mom has already visited and left at this point, but I realized I didn't really ever conclude this video properly. So wanted to film like an outro, but also just give you an update on kind of like how I'm feeling mentally. Last week was such a struggle for me. I don't know why I could just not get out of my little anxious rut. So Monday through Wednesday was tough, as you guys saw. I will say that like my mom visiting and being surrounded by family couldn't have happened at a more better time. Being surrounded by family or loved ones gives you kind of a perspective shift. There's so much more to life than work or like what you're specifically anxious about in regards to work. I've always struggled with anxiety a little bit to an extent, but I feel like it's gotten just so much worse since I moved into a corporate position. I used to work in a gym and was a personal trainer, and I feel like I didn't really have the same anxiety like in that career field. So there's just a lot more pressure in this current job, and that's fine. The benefits and the flexibility, all of those other things are like worth it to me to deal with tough weeks like this occasionally. But yeah, being surrounded by family was definitely huge for me last week, and like just kind of helping me come out of the rut. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will definitely be filming a lot more content like this, things surrounding work-life balance, prioritizing, you know, health and wellness, side hustles, like trying to do YouTube while also doing a corporate job, and dealing with corporate anxiety is all things that I'm really passionate about and want to document more of, in hopes that it can help someone that's going through the same thing, because it can definitely feel isolating. That is one thing about anxiety, and if you struggle with it, you know, it's just like sometimes you're so in your head and it feels like you're the only one who feels that way. And so this is just a reminder that you're not alone and you're not the only one who's going through these things. So yeah, we'll definitely be posting more stuff like this on my channel. So if that is something that you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe. And I just want to say thank you so much if you made it this far into the video. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you found this video, and I hope it was helpful for you. So I'm gonna go. I will see you in the next one.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the